YouTube. It's like 7 in the morning right now. Like, can't make this up. We got something different going on today. I don't know if you can see behind me, but trunk to the scratch open. I'm gonna tell you why in a second. So come over here. We got a bucket under the Silverado. If we crawl under here, oh, it's still doing, it's still going. Can't really see, I guess. But this line, it's a line, fuel line right here. It's leaking. Good Lord. I've lost a lot of fuel. It's only been sitting here for probably like a day, actually. Good Lord, I've lost a lot though. And it was a full tank. So we're gonna take, which lines are we taking out? We're gonna take this line out, and then we are going to take the line from our fuel cooler out, which is this line. So we're replacing our send, our return. Good Lord, we're gonna replace our send, our return, and then the line for our fuel cooler. Shouldn't be too hard. Line runs all the way up to the engine bay, but we're gonna replace them with steel braided lines. Getting too old to be doing that. I didn't know it was still leaking. Good Lord. But we've got a box of goodies in the trunk of this car because we went to go pick it up yesterday. So we're gonna get the tools pulled out and get the wrench, and hopefully this doesn't take long because I have other things that I want to do today, like make more progress on this trailer. So get everything set up. Oh, we can see it. You see it? Just ran past. But let me get everything set up and get going with this so we can get on to the fun stuff. So we started making progress, right? We got, I'm not gonna get back under there, but one of the fuel lines, well, low key both of them, we got them like kind of pulled down, but we got a problem. The lines coming off the cooler, they pretty much seized on there. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to go to the store really quick and go buy a fuel cooler and then just take the whole assembly down and replace that too, along with the lines. That's the easiest way to do this right now, at this point in time. So I know AutoZone is probably about, I don't know, 20, 25 minutes away. I know they got it in stock. I seen it online the other night. So I'm about to shoot up there, go get that. But in the meantime, let me show you. So these are the lines I'm going with. I'm going with steel braided for the send, return, and wherever it's at. It's a small line somewhere here. Oh, right here. The cooler line. So I'm about to move my brother's car, pull the scat out, and I'm about to be underway. And I haven't forgot about her. It's just I gotta make sure this is good, and that's good. There's really no problems with that. But this, you know, when you get the trailer done, you know, when you get the trailer done, you're gonna see what I do with that. Just wait. I don't like to wake up in the morning and hear him. Jeez. But I'm about to be off. You see, I've been driving her since that's been down. But we gotta, we'll stop at the gas station, low-key, get a cold one. I would say we got our Celsius out of the trunk, but we'll just stop at the gas station and get a cold one. So, basically on the way to AutoZone. Hopefully they still got the part. It's getting real expensive. Who told me to own diesel trucks? Oh, I didn't tell you. I went to a shop and they tried to charge me. So, I'm gonna be honest. It's happened like, give or take, I don't know. It was early in the week, that's all I know. Probably like Monday or so. I went to get fuel for work. And I'm like, man, why is it still pumping and whatnot? It's like over $100. I'm like, man, it only takes like 80 something to fill this truck up. So I get to looking around, that's when I see the fuel leaking. So I took it to one shop. They said they don't work on diesels. Took it to another shop. They said they couldn't get it in till, I don't know, sometime next week. And I'm like, man, I need that truck back. So I took it to another shop. They said he can get it back to me in 2 days. I'm like, all right, cool. So drop it off that day. That same day, maybe a couple hours later, they called me and they're like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. It's gonna be $2,700. I'm like, $2,700 for what? For what? You know? So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna pay y'all a diagnosis fee and I'm gonna come pick my truck up and I'll worry about it later on down the line. And today is later on down the line. So yeah, so far we spent the fuel lines was $360 if I'm not mistaken, from Napa, and I think this fuel core is like $275 at AutoZone. So I'm about to get that. So we're saving ourselves thousands of bucks doing this ourselves, but it's hot and we're doing it on the ground, and yeah, it's fun. Like, dude, 7:43 in the morning. It's 86 degrees already. And it's only supposed to get hotter. I think today is supposed to reach like 95, 96, so it'll be fun. Fun stuff, fun stuff, fun stuff. But we're about to be on the way. I'll catch up with y'all in a second. I may have or may have not forgot to record that interaction, but got the part. 2 AutoZones later. Because who's to know that they got 2 AutoZones like 6 blocks from each other. But we're about to get everything back out. It's just finally taken care of. Because I'm tired of driving this guy. Y'all don't understand how much I don't like driving that car. So we get everything set up again and get underway. It's hot. It's hot down here. But let me show y'all what's going on. So we got one line cut right there. We got the fuel cooler down. I just about got both the lines free. I have to disconnect the fuel lines up here. And then I want to say there's like another bracket down there somewhere, maybe holding them. Other than that, I'm gonna start pulling them out and feeding the new ones through. I know I look a mess. It is brutally hot out here, like I'm drenched. But the problem I'm having is this fuel disconnect tool fuel line disconnect tool I have is not fitting on said lines. So I gotta make another trip to the parts store, unfortunately, and go get another disconnect tool. It should be fun, but hopefully it's the last trip. One of my boys should be on his way. Come assist with the rest, and then we're gonna go work on the trailer. It's a nice little accomplishment, ain't it?
Post this on TikTok.
Finally got the overlines out. Now it's time to drop these in, but that's gonna be easy, bro. Look, you just drop them from the top, and just gonna route them all the way down. Lost a lot of diesel though, man. We got diesel everywhere.
Not a friendly sport.
Right? Everything all out. You know we got to bleed the air out the fuel system too. You look kind of skinny on camera.
I don't.
Just a little bit. On camera you look skinny though, bro. Fat boy, fat boy. So you got new lines installed. You good down here, buddy?
Yeah, I'm sure. Sorry.
Sure you're good, bud? Oh. See, clean it up a little bit. New lines back there. New fuel cooler. Got my little minion right here. Then we got, see if I can get over here. Lines going all the way up. About to bleed the air out the system. Got the first cut for the notch done. Other one over there waiting. Gotta change the blade. We out here how to sell. But really ain't made no progress. No, let me stop. Welded in the back. Shot the mod for the wheels. We got both sides done. Still gotta finish doing this. Cinder out a little bit. Yeah. Gotta build the brackets to hold the extension, but first you gotta get this done to see how much and whatnot. And it's a process, but we'll be rewarded the process. All right, so we lost mod, but it's okay. We got bumper cut down to size. We got the dovetail made now, so look at it. It's got the dovetail now. I got it tacked in right now though. I had to finish fully welding through it, so I'm about to do right now. And I may take my measurements to see how far out it has to come. So with these, I'm just gonna lay them. Literally, I'm gonna probably bring it out about 3 inches. So probably to the end of that. Well, I'm just pointing out, you can't end of this. 3 inches from. This is 3 inches from this. If I do that, it leaves me about an inch or like ½ inch to an inch between the wheels and where that'll be the extension. Make it wide. This is gonna be a long car trail. Now that I really think about it, I should have chopped it down some, but it's too late for that. We're here now. I think when I measured it was like 23.5 feet for the deck still, and honestly I don't know how long this dovetail, beaver tail, however you want to call it, is. See if I can do this. So just about 3 feet. So it's not bad. It was the finished product for today. Everything's all welded in. Look at those beautiful welds. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about those beautiful welds. Welded in both sides. Bumper welded in. Cut down the size. Got everything marked out for the support beams. They're gonna come out. Gonna cut that tonight. Go to my guy's house and use this table saw. Cut that. Yeah. Get the old girl out of here. Put the old school back in. Till tomorrow. Oh, and we got a flat tire. So I'm picking up from where I left at yesterday. My man's let me borrow his table saw. It's cool. I'm able to cut these down the height, well, length. And the plan is to set them along the frame rails like so, and stack another piece, a 2x2 on top of it to extend it on either side. Still got to finish cutting down that piece, and this one. And I'm gonna clean everything up and get everything ready for welding. So I can get all that done. And from there, weld those on. And I say lay these. I got 2 sticks, 2 full sticks. Lay them along the sides. Figure out the length I'm gonna need for the dovetail. And I also got to cut another piece to support the dovetail more. Add a little bit more support, maybe 2 more pieces. One close to where it's cut at, and one toward the end. I got a lot of material left, so that's fine. So I got this stick right here. It's like, give or take, about a ½ stick. Another ½ stick right here, give or take. Got those 3 little like scrap pieces. So We'll figure it out. And I also gotta get a new tire. I don't know if I said that yesterday. Gotta get another tire. Pretty hot right now. I'm not gonna lie. Pretty dirty. Got metal all over me from using this saw, but it's alright. Come with the territory, about to get her done. And I'll check in a minute once I'm done cutting. We'll probably cleaning everything. Trying to get this thing on the road soon, real soon. Got some of this sanded down. We got not sanded down, but like got to knock the surface rust off. Finished doing this. I think I gotta do 1 or 2 more sides on these sticks. We took care of those, so now it's time to start measuring and figuring out how far out we want those, and so we can get these laid and welded and get her done. Might throw some primer down today. Keep everything from rusting back up. Oh, hello. All right. So we got all the spots, get them all laid out where I want them. Everything marked up. Now it's time to get the welder going, get the welding them in. So I just slide those off, drop it right on top, weld it in, and probably call it a day after that. Honestly, I'm pretty tired. I know I look beat up, and I'm hot, so about to get this going so we can get this done. All right, so we got the extensions welded, fully welded on this side. They just tacked on this side. I'm gonna call it the end here today. It's hot. I've been out here all day, and I need to get home and wash clothes and do what I need to do to get ready for the week. So I'm gonna leave y'all here with that. That's the end of this video. If you ain't already like, comment, subscribe, go ahead and do that. I'll catch you next time.